Hey guys, Ian Stanley here, and you're watching this video because you're interested in how you can grow your Instagram followers big, and you're interested in how I grew mine from 600 to 70,000 followers in 12 months and almost 100,000 now after 18 months, and more importantly, you're more interested in whether you can do it too, whether what I've learned and what I've done is applicable to your business. And I want to tell you right from the start that 100% you can do exactly what I've done. There's no reason whatsoever that you can't. So the first thing is, I want to tell you that everything I've done to build Instagram on a tiny shoestring budget, almost for free, is something that you can do. And the second thing I want to tell you is that 100% it's worth it. It's worth your time and worth the effort. This house that I'm sitting in right here, right now, talking to you from, we just moved in about a month ago. And Instagram is actually paying for this house. I kid you not. The money that I'm making from Instagram now is paying for the monthly loan back to the bank. So that's how lucrative and that's how good Instagram can be for you if you just focus on building your accounts. And that's what I'm here to show you today. So very briefly, my background is 18 months ago, I was a successful photographer in terms of awards and in terms of recognition. But I was absolutely going nowhere in terms of money. I was making no sales, I was doing no business, I had barely any followers on social media, I was going nowhere. And a really good friend of mine, a photographer friend, came to town and he wanted to meet up. And I really didn't want to go to that meeting. You know, I was embarrassed about my situation of having, no real business. I was embarrassed at how good he was going. We're just poles apart. We're at different ends of the spectrum. And I didn't want to go, I was kind of ashamed, and I ended up forcing myself to go because he was a good guy, and it was the best thing that I ever did. Because from that meeting, he told me one thing. He said, look, the difference between successful businesses in any niche and unsuccessful businesses is followers. All you need to do is focus on followers. That's what makes the difference. He had 500,000 followers, and he says, once you get the followers, everything just falls into place like dominoes. So from that day forward, I threw myself into learning about Instagram and getting followers, but I didn't have a budget. And so I did it all for free. And I've built myself up to almost 100,000 now after 18 months, 70,000 after 12 months. And I want to show you how you can do it too. Instagram can be so frustrating sometimes. You don't know what you're doing and you don't know if it's worth it. It is, okay? And that's what I want to show you how to do today. So it's going to be a very short video. I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm going to show you how you can do it. And I'm going to show you how you can do it, most importantly, without spending any money. So let's get going, eh?